The headlines. Re-poll conducted peacefully at 11 polling stations, 73.05% voter turnout till 3 p.m. Governor Anusuya Uike, Chief Minister Biren extended greetings on occasion of Khongjom Day. And ECI fails to perform constitutional duty, BJP government handling its key, alleges MPCC President 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐞. Hello, welcome to Notice Window. This is Valentina giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. The fresh polls for 11 polling stations in the inner Manipur parliamentary constituency commenced today in a peaceful and orderly manner, with enhanced security measures to ensure the safety of voters and polling personnel. The Election Commission of India (ECI) announced the fresh polls after declaring the polls conducted on April 19 in these 11 polling stations as void due to irregularities. The fresh polls began at 7 a.m. and concluded at 5 p.m. A total of 8,493 individuals comprising 3,990 males, 4,497 females and 6 transgender voters are eligible to cast their votes in these 11 polling stations. These polling stations fall under 5 assembly constituencies spread across 2 districts, Imphal East and Imphal West. The polling stations where the fresh polls were conducted include 3/11 Sajeb A and 321 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐬 𝐁𝐫𝐿𝐬 in 𝐶𝐈 Assembly Constituency, 4/43 𝐵𝐴𝐬 North A, 4/44 𝐵𝐴𝐬 North B, 4/45 𝐵𝐴𝐬 South West and 4/46 𝐵𝐴𝐬 South East in 𝐶𝐈 Assembly Constituency, 5/31 in Common Zone 5A in Common Assembly Constituency, 10/A 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸, 10/6 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 Mamang Laikai and 10/7 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 Mayai Laikai in Uripok Assembly Constituency, and 18/22 Khaidem Makha Laikai in Khongjom Assembly Constituency. The voters exercised their franchise peacefully under stringent security measures taken up by the security forces to maintain peace and order during the polling process. Speaking to media persons about the security arrangements, SP of Imphal West District, KSH Sivakanta said, besides the state forces led by top police officers, 2 companies each of Central Force were deployed in every polling station. The security teams have been taking up strict measures to prevent any untoward incidents to ensure the conduct of free and fair elections, he said. The SP also encouraged voters to come out and exercise their democratic right and participate actively in the fresh polls to choose their representative for the inner Manipur parliamentary constituency.
Every polling station GO mana DSP officer mo sector plus location singi su SPSP news apa so su SPSP news apa adu da ko equality team one team mo so ye to policy case for certificate for trainer senior officer sing ya supervisor na na delivery go on service by the professionalist or service or community we have to see
ngasi mak ay putung kaya tagi hongila pung mga akan na ito po masa-masa kaya apa voter sila lagi voter sila lagi dire sila kopi na lagi kaya lo di ada how you na because ada gitu ke sanksi 41% lera dulu pung mga how you mau dah kalau tidak pergi boleh ada bagi dah salah uang lari dulu ngasi mak buat ada di bawah kamu sudah pergi pun kita cimpur kenapa kita mau lagi step coaching down seperti kita cakap apa kalau dia nak mungkin dengan sebenarnya lagi kita kita tahu dari mana
Governor of Manipur 𝐂𝐢𝐯𝐬 and Chief Minister N Biren greeted the people on the occasion of Khongjom Day. In her message of greeting, she said, Khongjom Day is celebrated on 23rd April every year in Manipur, remembering the supreme sacrifices made by the forefathers who died for the freedom of their motherland. Displaying tremendous courage and immense patriotism for their motherland, they fought against the mightiest power of the world even without a thought for surrender, she said. On this occasion, while paying homage to the valiant heroes who fell at the Battle of Khongjom and other fronts in Anglo-Manipur War of 1891, the people of Manipur must renew the vow to preserve and defend the sovereignty of the country and prepare to face any challenge that might come our way. She also urged the people to forget any differences and rededicate to the task of nation building. In his message, the Chief Minister said, Khongjom Day has immense significance for the people of Manipur. On this day in 1891, valiant Manipuri soldiers led by Pauna Brajabasi fought a fierce battle with British forces at the southern fringes of Manipur Valley at Khongjom. Pauna Brajabasi and hundreds of his brave soldiers died in the battle, fighting the enemy. Their courage and heroism is of utmost relevance today when the state is faced with divisive forces who are bent upon destroying the state's age-old fabric of harmonious living, he said, and urged the people to resolve to stand in unison for a united Manipur and to work together in facing all evils. President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐬 has alleged that the Election Commission of India has utterly failed to perform its constitutional duty as the BJP government is handling its case. In a video message, the MPCC president said that the Congress party lodged complaints with ECI, CEO and RO to uphold repoll at 47 polling stations of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and 15 polling stations of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency following violence that disrupted the polling process at these polling stations on the voting day on April 19. However, he termed it extremely unfortunate that the ECI announced a repoll for only 11 polling stations, maintaining that the 18th Lok Sabha elections has been one of the controversial elections in the history of Manipur. He contended that the conduct of some groups of people not only assaulting and intimidating agents and voters including women, but also shooting at people's residence had never occurred before. Alleging the BJP government of violating the model code of conduct, he also appealed to the voters come out and cast a vote for candidate of their choice.
Ngasi repoll tawriba kendra manga aduga polling station na taramathoi tawasi repoll si aina ngasi mayam praja punamakta appeal tawjari ingna amadi isai sana vote apamba candidate khanduna thadabiyu loinana hadaki parliament election se Manipur se yamna sathiba mawong amada train amada satkre vote thadabamda AK paiba adagi agent sing che phuba chaiba yum sangdana threat tawba kihanba adagi nupi thidaba angang thidaba ahan thidaba nupi phugalakpa angang sing thidana phuba ahan sing dana noi kapsanba sahi hundra mar phusuba masigi train jaidi India amati Prithvi atai da leramoi Manipur da anda BJP lengak sida tawis masi yamna multiple violence mayam se makhan gi mobile da threat tawba yum changa thiba ꯎꯐꯜꯂꯒ ꯐꯨꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯗꯦꯜ ꯀꯣꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯀꯟꯗꯛꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯥꯔꯊꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯕꯤꯖꯦꯄꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯟꯅꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯥꯎꯇꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯠ ꯈꯔ ꯐꯦꯖ 1ꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯅꯕꯁꯤ 94 ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯏꯟꯅꯔꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯥꯎꯇꯔꯗꯅ 35 ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯇꯩꯗꯤ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯁꯟꯅ ꯔꯤꯒꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯜ 11 ꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯄꯥꯛ ꯁꯟꯅ ꯔꯤꯒꯤꯡ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯟꯗꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ CEOꯗꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯔꯤꯇꯔꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯐꯤꯁꯥꯔꯗꯁꯨ ꯊꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯊꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯇꯦ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯁꯟꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟ BJPꯒꯤ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯁꯣ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯝꯇ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯄ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ EVM ꯀꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯥꯗꯔ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ.
Vice Chancellor of Dhanamanjuri University, Professor N. Rajmohan has said that improper disposal of plastic waste has been the cause of pollution and environmental hazards. The VC of DM Varsity said this while speaking at the Observance of World Earth Day 2024 held on the theme Planet versus Plastic at the Conference Hall of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur at Porompat, Imphal East. Director of Art and Culture M. Joy and Director of Environment and Climatic Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar, were among those who graced the observance. As part of the observance, editor of ISTV, Helendro Maibam, video journalist at Impact TV, Jotin Kundrakpam, and artist of Sargam were honored with mementos, and a song and a magazine of Sargam were also released on the occasion. Speaking further, Professor N. Rajmohan said, if humans win the war between them and the earth, the planet Earth will come to an end, stating that the wildfire and environment are co-dependent. He stressed the importance for the humans to take up steps to protect wildlife and the surrounding environment despite the changing times with development in different sectors.
Manipur state, we are just trying to do a very good management system of solid waste management, not only solid, all the type of liquid waste as well as the hazardous waste, different type of waste. So this is one part of the solid waste management portion, and as we know that Manipur state has already notified the plastic this policy in 2022. Just implementing of that plastic policy, we are just trying to have some initiative on the plastic waste management. As usual, we are observing all this thinking of planet, how to protect it and how to conserve it and how to survive in this planet.
Big Bang Theory matungina 15 billion years ki mama ayama 15 billion years ki matunga lakibani haina hadinari aduga hojauji ekoi ne leba prithvi mother earth atopo planet kya sika punna 4.6 billion years ki mamanga form tawgani haina scientists ngi report dai aduga mother earth prithvi sida sukyamluba billions and billions of stars and planets sida jiva amat leina yam tang lama koi mother earth ka dele jiva tungi ana ri bongi report dai ana person da ni karma samu jam samu nengi are we alone in the universe prithvi is the ikalo fading maru to planets ka sangam daru da jiva amat leina sika dele jiva leina si yam thanga bom su koina masi scientists ka an nei NASA only a scientists billions and billions of dollars thalaga ishing mari kama phangda jibala nasi ato planets ne leba ki figure alu full evidence of the phangre alna pene ne jere ba mother earth che mire ba sanga ko se ba din ko jeng upami bayam ko leminare ko ko mo ki digi lai ko thawai ko re sibum ba ta la mother earth che ko ma ko ko
Meitei security personnel of Manipur Police deployed in Tamenglong district for election duty of 18th Lok Sabha election to the Outer Manipur parliamentary seat, slated to be held on April 26, staged protests demanding a reallocation of duty in front of GP Women's College today. Speaking to media persons, a security personnel taking part in the sit-in said, out of 260 police personnel from CID department were given election duty in Tamenglong district. 197 of them are Meitei. He said, they are not trying to defy the order of the top officers but just requesting for reallocation of the duty in view of the present crisis in the state. They were to report for the duty at Manipur Rifles today but have been asked to report tomorrow, he said, and added that they resorted to staging the protests as they failed to receive a positive response to their request from the top officials.
Second phase ki after Manipur ki parliamentary election na mari jana Tamenglong da khoi order thosalakpa order je khoi baroi na mi chani yong phu order thopai se manung da maiti masa 197 jaw ado khoi duty chaloi habadi nati adu hoji Manipur ki da situation na maram oraga khoi je Tamenglong na tabra atoba jaga khara tapagi jaga na duty sinbi on hajabani ada khoina atoba obisa se na khoi hana maina duty je atoba jaga na ina sabi na hajarure ada khoi positive response phang da dagi khoina mapa thochara sing nasi protest tawja mai maruina ithal east west Bishapur dagi ada mana chingna thaba jingje mati masa yaudi harta ado khoi ki maruina shari SB security adagi shari crime branch adagi shari secretary technical adagi si singdagi khoi je si chani policy maruina si akhoi akan hai aramana khoi sidagi wana ki sabeng di khoi mati masa ni harta chingna khabi na khoi na je Tamenglong sidi odi jang le banina khoi di sale banina to jaga me di sibi ha khoi asena bisa ji order follow to da so ta banina ti khoi ani atoba jaga me di ere so ha jabane aw jin le jere je khoi an je natin ta to ba inaram so outer gi bot le khoi di han sa so wa ta se ani subo ya kam order to policy na.
And now we have a short commercial break.
Welcome you all to UNAPA School Channel in Fal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration. "40 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics." Diabetes ko loy na hinglibaseng thamagi manungda control to ngamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong haba nungaitebasu numit mangani manungda fahanba ngamle. Bile sabidi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahanba ngamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamle. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oiba ngamle. Fatty liver oibasu thamagi manungda fagathanba ngamle. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makalna laing jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makata ni hidak chabagi mathosu tararoi. Hena kumaparol gidamak ngasimak Langson Bureau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Lekai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Welcome back. DEO-DC Tengnoupal Chair District Level Security Coordination Committee meeting for poll preparation in Tengnoupal District. SP Tengnoupal, SDOs and zonal officers along with various officials from Assam Rifles and Central Paramilitary Forces attended the meeting. Various issues related to ensuring security of poll officers and sanctity of poll processes disbursement were discussed during the meeting. A felicitation program was organized by BOSS at Y Academy, Hata, Imphal to honor 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐞, who secured AIR 826 in the UPSC Civil Services Examination 2023 yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, SP Syed Abdul Samad, who graced the event as chief guest, highlighted the importance of education and role of civil servants in the society. Acting on a tip-off about presence of armed miscreants carrying out extortion activities along Churachandpur Sangai Kot Road, Assam Rifles launched an operation on Saturday. During the operation, 2 cadres of UKLF were arrested along with 1 9mm pistol, ammunition and other stores, the statement from Assam Rifles said. The cadres along with the recovered items were handed over to Manipur police for further necessary legal action, it said. The Election Commission of India has announced re-elections at 8 polling stations across 4 assembly segments in Arunachal Pradesh. The fresh polls are set to be conducted on April 24 following the voiding of parliamentary and assembly elections held on April 19. The Election Commission of India has declared the previous polling at these stations null and void, scheduling a new date for the elections. Repolling will take place at Sario polling station in Baming constituency of East Kameng district, Langte Lot in Nyapin constituency of Kurungkumei district, Bogne and Molom under Rumgong constituency in Siang district, and 4 including Dingsar, Bogis, Siam, Zimbari and Lengi under Nako Assembly constituency in Upper Sunbansiri district. The polling hours are designated from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the specified day, with scrutiny of Form 17A to follow immediately after the conclusion of the poll. Previously, simultaneous elections for the 2 parliamentary constituencies and the new Legislative Assembly of Arunachal Pradesh took place on April 19 in a single phase. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Re-poll conducted peacefully at 11 polling stations, 73.05% voter turnout till 3 p.m. Governor Anusuya Uike, Chief Minister Biren extend greetings on occasion of Khongjom Day. ECI fails to perform constitutional duty, BJP government handling its key, alleges MPCC President Megha Chandra. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Notice Window.